Hello guys, welcome to my channel or my page or whatever. So from those from TikTok, as you can see, the view and everything is different. The setup is different today because the video is going to be different as well. Um, so today marks exactly I think exactly 2 weeks, 2 days since I started my poetry journey, and it's been so good and great, especially with you guys because you guys have been liking, following, like you've been motivating me a lot to even do more, to create more content about the whole thing. And one thing I've noticed is that since I started posting videos on TikTok about my poetry journey, um, I've had numerous messages. I've had so many people coming into my DM to ask me questions like, "Hi, if you're not, we want to, I want to start like hi piano that I want to start the poultry business. I'm interested. I have passion for this. Guide me through. Hi piano. What do you think I should do to start the poultry journey? I want to start. Hi piano. Like so many questions, mostly beginners. I mean, I have DMs of experienced farmers, advising me one or two times. But yeah, most of the DMs are from beginners or people who are interested to start the poultry business. And see, guys, I'm also a beginner. Like I said, I started the whole thing like 2 weeks ago. Like my best arrived like 2 weeks ago. But yeah, I've learned a lot. Like honestly, I won't gatekeep anything. I have really learned a lot. I learned so many things before I even started building my structure. You can see from the back there. Yeah, so I can share some small things, like some things with you guys. So I'm just going to be answering most of the questions that I get asked most of the times, right? So first of all, um the whole thing, how do you start the whole poultry farm, how do you start the poultry business? Like I said, I am a beginner, so in case any experience or any farmer, any old farmer or any farmer is here who has some tips, you can share with us. Like we are all here to learn. So yeah, or if I say something which is not like the right way, or if there's anything wrong with what I said, you can you can correct me in the comment section. Yeah, so first of all, how do we start a poultry farm? So it's a broad question. It's a very broad question. And most of the times when I'm asked this question, I answer. First thing I ask is, what do you want to do? Do you want to do broilers or do you want to do layers? So those are the two main types of, poultry or yeah, you can do. So it's either you are going into broilers. Broilers are kept mainly for their meat, right? We have okay, actually we have three. So we have dual purpose, broilers, and layers. So broilers are for meat alone. Layers are the ones kept for their eggs, and dual purpose is the ones that are, um, sorry, they are the ones that are kept for both their eggs and their meat. Do you get it? So the question I ask my people is, what do you want to do, broilers or layers? So most of the times, I am doing layers. So if you want to do layers, then that means I am going to be able to, guide you more in terms of tips and all. But from the start, I think they are almost like the same thing. Like the brooding process for broilers and layers are almost the same things. Just that you have to, you know, you have to talk to someone who is experienced in that particular field, so they guide you through. Do you get it? Yeah. So first of all, you know what you are going to do: broilers, layers. If you are going to do layers, I am doing layers. So if you are going to do layers, then we can continue. Broilers, you continue. Do you get it? So first of all, you know what you are doing. Then you get your coop or your structure ready, your house ready for them. So that is like the most important thing. And if you don't take care, your money is going to enter that coop more than everything. Like if you don't prepare well for that, it will chop your money. It happened to me at the end, like the money I budgeted at the end of the coup itself, I had spent like 30% of the money already. And I was like, oh yeah, so don't let that happen to you. Make sure you have the money for the coup ready. As I was saying, get your coup ready. And one thing you should also not forget is to get someone who is more experienced get a farmer or a consultant to guide you through the whole process. The reason why I'm saying this is that, first of all, from the basics, the coop or the structure you are going to build, you don't just build up anything. Like, you have to make sure the dimension, like, you have to make sure it is big enough for them. For instance, I am doing 50 beds. The size of my coop can't be the same as someone who is going into the whole project with 100 beds or 200 beds. It can't be the same. Do you get it? So you have to make sure you see someone, or you talk to someone who is experienced, so they guide you through. This video is just to prepare you. Do you get it? Yeah. So that's the first one. And you should consider ventilation and everything with the coop. So basically, just get someone who knows, who can teach you, or who can guide you. Next thing on the list is your feed. Now, these people eat a lot. I'm not going to lie to you. They eat a lot. Like, you have to be feeding them, especially the brooding stage. You have to give them food all the time, like 24/7. They should have food. They should have feed over there. Like, they should have. What is it? Like, especially the brooding stage, they should have feed around them during the 24/7. So make sure you have the feed before they even arrive. The whole structure should be covered like well, like everything should be prepared for brooding. I think I'll make another video on the whole process, the brooding process. So just prepare. The feed is very important, and the feeders, the drinkers, I think from the beginning they are going to use trays. They are not going to use the normal feeders the bigger ones use. So the trays should be available. Your drinkers should be available, and I have them here written here. That's why I'm looking down. um some people use brooding papers, some people do not. Like, some people just use the sawdust. That's very okay. So decide on which one you want to do and use it. Me, I for instance, I used the brooding papers. So I got the papers, placed them there well, and I did my whole thing. Like, they came. The importance of the brooding paper is to um, prevents them from eating the sawdust. Do you get it? So you see, from the beginning, they are very small. They don't like, they don't know what to eat, what is food and what is no food. So they are just going to eat everything they see. And you see, the wood shavings also look like their feed some way. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. So their wood shavings look like their feed. So if you place the brooding papers over there, it prevents them from eating the wood shavings, because it might affect them. Like, I think it will affect them, right? So, and some people, you see, it's not really a big deal. So some people do not even go for the brooding papers. They just give it to them like that. So um they get used to the whole wood shavings thing. Do you get it? Um yeah, your glucose should be ready before they come. Glucose is to give them energy, to strengthen them, because they go through a lot of stress, like transportation and, from the hatchery and everything. So you have to give them the glucose to strengthen them, to give them energy, so they don't die. Most of the times, yeah. So most of the times, some farmers experience like mortality or high mortality uh, in their first week. No, not even first week, first day, right? First day or first night, the birds all die. Like, almost most of the birds die because they are very weak. Like, they are stressed. One thing these birds do not like is stress. Any kind of stress, heat stress, um, I don't know, transportation stress, everything stress. They don't like it. So if they are stressed like that, and you don't give them glucose, or you don't give them something that will strengthen them or give them energy, they will die. They will. So why did I do that? Yeah, so you have to give them glucose. Glucose. Make sure your glucose is ready before they come, and you have to decide on which type of heating system you're going to use, because they need heat in the very first week or first 2 weeks. They are going to need heat because they don't have feathers, so you have to provide them with heat. So you have to decide. We have the traditional ones, that like the normal ones we use, which is the charcoal. So you just pour charcoal in your cool pot or your pot, and you know light it and put it in the room so they get heat. Or some people also use the electric ones, the modern ones. Yes, you can decide on which one to use. whether you're going to use electricity or you're going to use the traditional, the charcoal one. So you decide on that. And if you're using any of them, make sure they are ready before they arrive. Um, yes, this is just like a bonus, right? So disinfectants, very important. Not a bonus, it's very important. So you have to disinfect the whole place before they come. So there are many disinfectants. We have the ones which are hard, like which are very very strong and toxic, and we have the non-toxic ones. I am using the non-toxic one, which is not harmful to them, even if they are inside and you spray using the right quantity, they are not going to get affected, right? So which of them you are going to any of them you are going to use, make sure you do that. You disinfect the place before they come. So if it is the strong ones, the very strong ones, it's advisable to disinfect the place days before they even come, so they don't get affected by the whole chemicals and things. So yeah, that is very important. Disinfectants, disinfection. And your vaccines. So this is general. So we are done with like the main things you have to do before they come. Let me know if there is anything I've not added yet. Probably I've done it, but I've just forgotten to add it because my birds are very healthy. I'm sure I've done all the right things or all the important things. Yeah. So and your lights, yes, this is what I was saying. Your lights, guys, lighting is very, very, very important to these people. Like if your light goes off, they are going to die. They are your mortality rate will be high. Like so make sure you have electricity. Very, very important. And if you do not have electricity, to just find means and ways to get them light. Because I think on the first 2 days, first 3 days of them coming here, of their arrival, I didn't have electricity. So this was what I was doing. I bought, so I don't know if you guys know, but they had these new rechargeable bulbs, like the light bulbs, the rechargeable ones they are selling now. So I bought three of those, and and wait, guys, a minute. So when I was reading the whole thing, I forgot to add one very important thing: extra money. Have extra money. Make sure you have extra money on you. Eh? Because if you don't have extra money for emergencies, oh my god. Yeah, so like I was saying, I had to buy this bulb. So imagine if I didn't have extra money for that. So I had to buy that bulb. I think three of them. It was quite expensive. I bought three of them, and I mean, especially as compared to the normal ones, right? So I bought three of those. So you have to charge it, like you just fix it like how they fix the normal bulbs. I did that, and after some hours, you take it off, and if you plug it again, like it will turn on. I don't know how to explain the whole thing, but yeah, it works. Even if it's light out, it still works. You get it? So that was what I was doing. So I put I was having three, so I put two over there inside. After charging, I put it there, and like they use it. And for those bulbs, it doesn't last like forever, right? So after 1 hour or 2 hours, it goes down, like the brightness goes down. So after 2 hours, I have to go there and change it. So I bought three, so I'm using two now. One is on charge, so I'll just change one, send it over there, bring a new one, come and plug it. So like it was stressful the first 3 days, no sleep. One, you will not sleep because these people are very, very small and they can do anything. So you have to be checking up on them like every time. Like at least every hour you have to check up on them. So that was what I was doing. And later on I got the electricity, and so now everything is okay. So very important, electricity. And what else? So let me know if there's anything I've not added or if there's anything I've not mentioned. Let me know in the comment section and we'll talk about that. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll drop other videos here. I think this is longer, so yeah, on YouTube here. So I'll be dropping more videos over here. You can follow my TikTok page, found by F. Found by F. Yes, that's like a shortened form of not right? So found by F. Farmed by F. What am I saying? Farmed by F. Yes, so follow me on TikTok, follow me or subscribe to my channel on YouTube, like the video, comment, let me know what you think about this whole poultry journey? Are you interested in joining? And do you think it's a good investment? Let me know. Bye bye.